Floyd, CEO, owner, and creator of Beautiful Hair Products. And I am going to talk about what I do for bad hair days, right? And so we're going to go ahead and get started. And so let me tell you who we are. I'm going to play this quick video real quick, and then I'll be right back to you. All right, that was a quick little intro of what we do, right? So I am so excited tonight because I have a very special guest as well, and so before I bring her on, I'm going to talk about a few things, right? We're going to talk about my bad hair day routine, which this is, this is what I do right here when I have a bad hair day, right? So I'm going to tell you how I, put this hairstyle in, how it has definitely been something that is a good. And so I'm going to talk a little bit more about that. Then we're going to bring our guest on, and then we are going to talk about our BHP private membership club. And I do have a name for it, and I might reveal what that name is tonight, but we will see, right? So let me talk real quick about this bad hair day style. So for instance, like this past week I was really busy, and I really don't like to pull my hair back a lot in ponytails because I don't want to compromise my edges, right? And so what I did was I oiled my scalp real good and massaged it. I sprayed it, and then what I do is I braid it, right? And then I wrap this gold thread around the ends. Now I got that idea with the gold thread from I think her name is Dark and Lovely on IG, so I'm giving her a little shout out, right? And so I got the idea. I used to do this all the time, but I would just put black rubber bands on the ends, right? And so now I just wrap the ends with this gold thread, and it really makes it a little more dressy and a little more something that you can wear and not feel bad, right? And so I've had this style in for a few days now, and now it's time for me to rehydrate, re-oil, and all that. So, and then I want to show you a couple of styles that I use, that I make out of this style, right? So the first thing that I do before I put this style in is I oil my scalp. And I like to, when I have my hair like this, I like to use my castor oil. I don't know if you can see that or not. Well, this is my personal bottle, so it's kind of messed up, right? But this is the lavender castor oil, and I use this because it's thicker, and I really love the smell, and it really just holds, especially when you have it in a style like this, where you're not, massaging it or combing it through with your fingers. It's really just sedentary, so to speak. This particular oil is really good because it keeps the moisture drawn to your hair and your scalp, right? And then what my favorite spray is when I do this is the argan spray, right? And so the argan oil luxurious moisturizing spray, to be exact. And so right now it's time for me to re-oil my hair and respray my hair. So let me show you how it looks in the back. And so basically what I do is I part my hair in sections, right? So I will part my hair in the front section. So I'll part it across this way, right? Across this way. And then I make braids, right? So in the top, so and then I section it off in 3 in the front. So I section this part off and I make 2 braids here, right? And I usually go either to the side or down the middle. And then I take this section and divide this by 2. And then this section here, I just actually, let me see. No, do I have? Yeah, this section here is also divided in 2, right? So I have this particular braid. Excuse me. This particular braid is going back, and this one on the side. And then I have 6 braids in the back, right? So then I take the back section and I divide this in the middle, and then I use 3 sections. 3, let me see, 1, 2, 3. Is that, I think this is to that. I'm kind of feel it. But anyway, it's 3. Oh, it's 4 braids back here. Okay, it's 4 braids. 4 braids back there, right? And so what I usually do is, like I said, I section it off, and then I take each section and I spray it first, like I'm just doing a live demonstration here with you right now, right? I spray each section. Now this is right now because it needs remoisturization and hydration. So I'll take my spray and then I'll spray each braid, even with it still being braided, right? I kind of saturate it good, like so. Right, and then I just kind of make sure that it's right in the scalp part that it's really saturated, right? And then I just kind of squeeze it through my hair like this, and then I take my lavender castor oil, right? And then I just really see how that's going on. And this lavender castor oil is like syrup. The texture is like syrup. It's thick and rich, right? And you see how my hair is really tightly curled, but these when I massage this oil in, it really pulls those curls down a little bit. And then I take the oil and I kind of go let it go down into the braid, the actual braid, like that, right? And then I make sure that it's really oiled good, right? And then I just kind of rub it down the braid like this, and I do each and every one of these. Now the reason why I do this at this stage is because I'm planning on keeping these braids, this style, in my hair, right? I'm planning on keeping it in there for another, I think I'm going to leave it in another 2 weeks, right? And so then I just take it and like I said, I do each and every braid like that. Oh, that feels so good because it's dry, it feels dry to me, right? And then I just, like I said, I let it just drip down into the braid like that. Right, just like that, and then I just kind of pull it through, and then I do the edges like that. Oh, that feels so much better, right? And then I do the same here for this here, right? So this is how you can and then I really kind of saturate it. And this is how you can really save this style. Now, after I do that, I'm not going to do all of them, right? Not right now, at least. I will later on. But you see, oh, that feels so much better. And this is the oil, the castor oil, that help my edges really stay healthy and maintain. And it will also help those who still have hair follicles, right? Live hair follicles, but the hair has pulled out. This castor oil will definitely help your edges to come back to life, right? And so let me just share with you too. If I want my edge, because I don't really use gel too much, right? And if I want my edges to kind of lay down a little bit, right? It's not a whole lot, but a little bit. I'll take like a little rag or a little headband. This is just a piece of cloth, and then I'll wrap it around my edges like this and let it stay on for a couple of minutes, right? For a couple of minutes, and then just let the edges kind of rest a little bit like that, right? And so I'm going to let it happen like that for a second or two, and then just want to tell you the benefits of the argan spray, right? So I'm going to be sharing with you the argan products so that you can see the argan products. So we're featuring the argan products today, right? Now, although I use the castor oil, the lavender castor oil, I want to feature this argan oil, the argan oil products, right? So the argan oil is excellent within itself. The argan oil, and let me go ahead and bring, I'm just going to start from the top, right? So this is our argan oil complete moisturizing system bundle, and it has the steamer with it, right? It has a steamer with it. So the benefit of argan oil, period, is that it is filled with vitamin A and E and C, right? And it's very lightweight. It's a vegetable oil. It's a nut, right? And it's native to the Moroccan desert, right? And that's where I get my unadulterated argan oil, and the argan oil is in every one of the products. It's in the spray, it's in the conditioner, it's in the shampoo, and certainly the argan oil itself, the hair oil. Is the base of the argan oil is argan oil first of all, and then we have a little bit of vanilla. Not vanilla. Oh my God. Almond fragrance. I can't believe I couldn't remember. Argan oil fragrance, right? And not argan oil, but almond oil. Almond fragrance oil is in that as well. And I'm telling you, it is and it helps your hair to shine. It really just helps your hair to radiate, and is good for the skin of your scalp, which the scalp is skin, right? But it's really good for that. That's the benefits of argan oil, right? And so we have several different opportunities to use the argan products, right? We have the basic bundle, which doesn't contain the steamer, but it has all the other parts. It has the oil, the conditioner, the spray, the shampoo, and you get a towel cap, you get a satin sleep cap, and you get a satin pillowcase. And all of this comes to you for free, right? The shipping is free. And so that's our basic bundle. And then we have our luxurious bundle. Now that just come with a free towel cap, and then all 4 of the products. So you have, again, your shampoo, your oil, your spray, and your conditioner. And then you get a free super absorbent towel cap with that, right? Then we're going to go on down the line, and if you just really don't want to invest yet in the total package, we also have our argan oil hair care collection. Try it size, so you can actually try beautiful hair products without making a commitment up front, right? And you will be able to use this particular collection should last you at least four servings or 4 times, right? depending on how thick and how long your hair is, you should be able to use this, try this this particular collection out at least 4 times. And then you can decide. We have this in all 3 of the collections. We have this in the argan, the lavender, and the peppermint. And this is an excellent opportunity for you to figure out which collection you like the best, right? And so I wanted to make sure that I offered that to you. And then of course we have the individual products, right? So here is the actual spray. You can buy that by itself, right? It's like a la carte, right? And then we have our conditioner cream, right? Our conditioner cream is excellent. That is a lightweight cream. You can use that as a setting lotion, right? As a lightweight setting lotion, and it really hydrates your hair and it brings life back to your hair. And then we have our argan oil shampoo. I love this shampoo. It has a nice amount of oil in it, so it won't strip your hair. It adds the hydration and it draws the moisture to your hair, right? Without stripping it, and it gets your hair clean, okay? And then we have our actual hair oil, the argan hair oil with Pomarosa. That's what it is. Pomarosa essential oil and almond fragrance oil, right? That's what had it. I couldn't remember what that added ingredient was, but this oil here is what I use sometimes when I just want to brighten my hair up. I'll spray it a little bit with my spray, and then I'll just kind of either put it in my hand, rub my hands together and rub it over my head, or I will, put the oil directly in my hair and I'll bend over and I'll massage it in real good. And I'm telling you, your hair will liven up, right? Because of that. And so also, if you just want a steamer, right? I want to make sure that I let you know that if you don't want to buy the whole complete bundle, you can buy just the steamer. Now, this steamer comes with a free gift, right? And so the free gift usually is a satin shower cap, right? And or it could be something else, but this steamer here comes to you directly to your doorstep, free shipping. And so if you have all the products and you just need a steamer and you want a free gift, then here is the steamer. One last thing I wanted to introduce you to. Did you know that we have gift cards, electronic gift cards, right? So you can purchase a gift card, right? An electronic gift card, and you can gift that to someone and let them do the shopping, right? Let them do the shopping on BHP, Beautiful Hair Products, right? So it's like, how do you give someone a gift that has everything already? Well, you give them a gift card, right? And let them choose what they want, right? So now take off this scarf, okay? And you can see my little curls, they laid down just a little bit more, right? They're not all unruly like it was before, and they feel nice and soft, right? Nice and soft. Now, I want to just share quickly with you a couple of styles that you can wear with the braids, right? With the braids. So, you all know that my favorite hair accessories are Lila Rose, right? And this one right here is one of my absolute favorites. It's the bumblebee. You see that little bumblebee right there? It moves and it has the beautiful beads. This is a size small. I think this is a small. Yep, this is a size small. And so what I usually do with this is I will pull up the side. Now I'll leave the front like this. It's like bangs, right? And then I will pull up the sides like this, and I'll make sure the back is back is straight. So let me turn around. But anyway, you see I pull up the sides like this, right? And I put these here together like this, and now I'm going to turn around so that you can see how I put my Lily Rose clip. This is called a hair clip, right? And it's so well, the clip is connected onto the jeweled hair clip, right? And it's adjustable. And so this is how I put my hair together like this, and then I put this under, the clip on top of my locks, and then I put the arm of the clip underneath my locks, and then I adjust it like that, right? And then I make sure that this hair is all straight and lined up good, right? So this is how I do that. Let me make sure that it's in here. Wait, hold on. Okay, I didn't have it tight enough for my liking. Okay, there we go. Right, so you see the little bumblebee? You see that? So that's how I do that style. And then, so this is a style that you can wear with the braids for your bad hair days, right? And then, if I didn't want to wear that, how do you like that style? You like that style, right? And if you have longer locks, oh, it's going to really be pretty, right? And now I can also do another style. So I have this particular, it's called a hair cuff. It's called a hair cuff. And then I take my hair, I take all the bottom of, the bottom braids, right? Not these, I still just keep these, and I gather them around like this. And then I take my cuff, right? And you're going to see how I do this. Take my cuff, and then I put it around my hair, almost like a rubber band, right? You just be real careful. And then adjust the braids like that, right? And then here is another style, right? I love this hair cuff. And this is another style that you can wear like that. So you can keep your hair protected. This is like a protected style, right? And so you can keep your hair like that. Then I take that out. And one more style. Now I love headbands sometime, right? This is one of my favorite. Let me get myself adjusted here. I remember where I got this thing from. I cannot remember. But anyway, this is a little hairband. It has little jewels in it and little flowers, right? And so I still keep those front bands. I'll just put this on like this and pull it down. And then I have another little style. I have another little style. So these are ways that you can, wear your hair in protective braids. You can oil your hair, oil your scalp, and have various different styles that you can wear while rocking these braids. And I have these, and then once you take the braids out, you will have crinkly, curly hair, right? So that's another style. But I like to keep these. This is like perfect for winter time when your hair is dry, because the weather is dry, and then you can continue to protect your hair, your scalp, by spraying it and oiling it and keeping it braided, and then wearing the various styles. So this is a perfect style on how to keep it protected and moisturized through the winter months as well, right? So this style will last me, I'm telling you, this style, I'm going to keep this style in a couple more weeks, right? And so then it's out of my way, and it's protected. So that's what I do for bad hair days, right? All right, now let me go ahead and bring on my guest. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to have her on. And so we're going to bring on our guest, and here we go. This is my first time meeting her too. Joy and Johnson. Hey, Joy. How are you? Oh, I had no idea that you were going to have your hair in a protective style.
Look,
Oh,
I am well, on the 30th of this month, I will have my sister locks for 4 years.
okay.
Um, and I came into the world of sister locks because, we have to go back some.
Mm-hmm.
I was in corporate America. I was a vice president, and I was an accountant.
Mm.
And we had just come back from being over in the UK, and my back started hurting. And I ended up having to have a fusion in my back. And
Mm.
so I physically could not do my hair. It was a botched surgery. And so my beautician at the time, one day I went to get my hair done. She had this beautiful hair, and I said, "Oh, what's that?" Well, they weren't sister locks, they were braided micro locks. And
Mm.
I said, "Oh, well, if you do something like that, again, I want to be your guinea pig." Because she said she was going to take some classes. Well, one day I came back and she had cut him off. And I said, "What in the world you do that for?" She said, "Well, they didn't turn out the way I wanted." And so about 6 months later, went to get my hair done, and she had something else in her hair, really, really small. I said, "Well, what's that?" She said, "Sister locks." I
Oh,
said, I'm telling you, the next time you do it, I will be your guinea pig."
yeah.
And she finally said, "Joy, I took the Sister Locks class. She said, "I'm now a trainee. Are you serious about being my guinea pig?" I said, "Yes." Because again, I can't physically do a lot to my hair, as far as, standing in the mirror for a long time, holding my hands up for a long time. I said, "I promise I will be your guinea
Yeah.
pig." Because when you take the, sister lot class, you have to do so many heads. So
Yes.
I was her first
Oh.
install. And so she kept saying, "Are you sure?" Because she was telling me how long you have to sit. Well, of course, I couldn't sit that long. So you should have seen our install. We had pillows for this, pillows for my back. My daughter was with us before, she had to go back for fall break. We had all kinds of stuff. But I
Uh-huh.
was her first install. And she said, I had 17 inches of hair.
Oh my
Yes.
God. Oh
First
Lord.
install on 17 inches of hair. So the lady, she it was her ambassador, the woman she went with, she kind of attached herself to teach her the ropes and all of that. So when
Mhm.
I went to get my test logs, she looked at my hair, and the ambassador told her, "This is the first head you're going to do, 17 inches of hair. Are you sure?" And she said, "Yeah," because at that time she had been doing my hair, oh my gosh, maybe 6 or 7 years. So she
Oh.
knew my hair, and
Mm-hmm.
she was sure, this is something she wanted to do.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it took us about maybe, I think, 5 or 7 days to do my install.
Oh.
But I mean, it was amazing. It was
Yeah.
absolutely amazing. And so once she told me, "Okay, this is how you take care of your hair. I'm gonna be right there with you, come back for your reties. There's not a whole lot you have to do. It's
Mm-hmm.
not no maintenance, it's low
Oh
maintenance,
man. Yeah.
and so,
Mm-hmm.
but she was right there with me the whole time. And so we got it done. And through the years we were there, and she helped me through. I kept using not the same products, of course, because you have the Sisterlocks kit. Now,
Mm-hmm.
I'm an accountant, so I'm OCD, very detailed. So I got online and started, going to YouTube University,
Yeah.
looking for different products.
Uh-huh.
There weren't 4 years ago, there were a lot of products out there, but not a lot geared toward Sisterlocks.
Right.
And so, I said, "Okay, well, I'll search, do a lot of things." And I saw your videos, saw your products, and
Mm-hmm.
I sent your products to my loctician. I said, "Hey, take a look at these." Funny enough, my loctician is from Mississippi. Um, and I said, "Take a look at these. She's from Mississippi. Let me know what you think." And she's really into the health of your hair.
Yes. Yeah.
So she took a look at the product. She said, "Yeah." from an ingredient standpoint, everything is sound,
Mm-hmm.
everything looks good, it's not going to mess up your hair. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
you can go ahead and use them.
Mm-hmm.
I said, okay. But I
Mm-hmm.
sat on it, I didn't
Okay.
didn't want to do anything. I was
Yeah.
following the book, you know,
Yeah.
following the Sister Lock procedure. So I just kept using the Sister Locks products.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but then the Sister Locks products were sold out. And then they
Mm-hmm.
said, okay, well, get them here, get them there. And then the Sister Locks website, you go on the website and it says you can buy them from somebody. And I was like, I'm in Texas. I'm not driving all over the place, to get
Right.
products.
Right.
And so I remembered you. And so
Okay.
I started binge watching and I was like, okay, I'm okay. All right, I'll do it. And then
Uh-huh.
you had some videos about the try it before you buy it or before
Yeah.
you commit
Yeah.
kit.
Try it side. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And so I said, okay, well, let me do this. And then I can at least, see which one will work for me.
Yeah.
So that's what kind of led me into the Beautiful Hair Products family,
Wow.
because it allowed me an opportunity to kind of get my feet wet,
Yeah.
so to
Yeah.
speak, and
Right.
introduce me to the products,
Mm-hmm.
so I can determine which was right for me. And I went all over your website to see,
Yeah.
okay, which should I get?
Uh-huh.
And so that kind of gave me an opportunity to see which one I liked. And so when I tried the argan oil product, um, the argan oil product was very moisturizing, but it
Mm-hmm.
also gave me amazing shine, which
Mm.
I loved. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
the lavender product also gave me amazing moisture, but I also love the smell.
Okay.
So I kind of feel like that's my spa day.
Okay.
Um, um, and then the peppermint, when I got Sisterlocks, I was suffering with psoriasis. I've always had real bad psoriasis.
Okay.
Um, so the peppermint product kind of gives me that real tingly feeling on my scalp. So if I'm having real itchy scalp, the
Mm-hmm.
peppermint helps with that. And
Okay.
so all of the products are amazing because all of the products help my scalp and help my hair, help my locks feel moisturized, clean without being stripped. Uh,
Mm. Okay.
I felt growth. My hair has grown a lot.
Mm.
My hair is not brittle. One thing I've had experience with my sister locks is being brittle, especially with the different seasons here
Yeah.
in Texas. A lot of times my hair feels real brittle, and I get
Mm-hmm.
kind of scared that I'm going to start losing locks and stuff. Especially for me because I am on several different medications. And so
Oh.
it's very important for me to make sure I balance moisture versus drowning my locks. Um,
Mm.
and so I make sure that I use the conditioner
Mm-hmm.
um, and really make sure I give myself a very good moisture and conditioning treatment. And
Mm-hmm.
so that was another reason your products were very important for me because it's that very good moisture balance to make sure that my locks are moisturized, make sure that my locks are clean without being stripped, and it has that shine. Because I know a lot of people they I don't say oil, they grease their locks with some
Yeah.
products, but with your products I like because I can kind of tap 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 and
Right.
massage, and it's just the right amount. And so that balance is so important and so key, and your products do that for me. And they last a long time,
Okay.
because like you see I have a lot of hair.
Yeah.
And so I like to make sure, and I tell people it's money well spent. And the
Mm.
people I've turned on to your products, they feel the same way, that your products are perfectly made for sister locks and perfectly made for locks. And I don't know, it's just when you've gone through so many products and
Mm.
you find products that work, you want to sing the praises and you want to make sure that you find that fine tune. And there's a couple of times I've kind of done my own combination, maybe the lavender with the argan oil,
Right.
just to make sure. But yes, your products do just that. So everything you say on your videos, everything your website says it is definitely the truth. And I
Oh my
appreciate
God.
that.
Yes, yes, I love that.
And I
I
told
tell
you when I was watching your products, the passion you have for women, for Sisterlocks, for your company, for your products, it resonates through the videos, and it just
Mm.
kind of it grabbed me, you know.
Okay,
And
yeah.
so I started watching your videos and I couldn't stop. And it was more to me, um, your videos was more than just somebody just throwing products out there. It was somebody who believed in what you're doing. You believe in Sister Locks. You believe in healthy hair. You believe in making sure that, when you wash your hair and you come out of the shower, your hair is still on your head, And so your passion you have and that beautiful smile, it resonated with me and it made a difference. And you're so personable. So it made a difference when I
Mm.
sent you an email, I got a response.
Oh,
When I had a question, I got an answer.
yeah.
And so that makes a difference because
Yeah.
it's so much out there, and it can
Mhm.
be very confusing and very overwhelming. And
Yeah.
so it made a difference for me
Mhm.
that you're so personable, and you're so relatable, and
Mhm.
so that just made a huge difference. And I was like, Lord, just let her be so successful, and just knowing that you're there and your passion just precedes you, it just made a whole difference to me.
Oh, joy. Oh my God. I almost have tears. That is so that I needed that today. I did because sometimes I wonder, is anybody really? I know I've already feel like 5 orders already today, but I love the personable touch. So that's why when I tell you, I'm relate everything that you said. You can say that about yourself, but to have someone else say that, and it lets me know you see me.
Yes.
You see what I'm doing. I am not. I get the biggest joy in having others feel the same way that I feel about my hair, about the products, because God gave me the recipe for these products.
I
You know,
know when you say that, it just gives, every time you say that, it just gives me chills because it's like, man, this is straight from above.
yes.
It's like I'm almost afraid to use it. Be like, all right, all right, we'll put this on. This some anointed oil right here.
I'm telling you, that is it. That is it. I'm telling you, it's the truth. It is really the truth. And I know that God is good. Just when I was actually doing hair and actually actively, doing hair and all, every every woman or man that sat in my chair was by divine order. And I take that same knowing and faith and belief that any person that buys my product is by God's divine order,
Yeah,
right? Because my whole life, my whole business is His. I call it our business because He's the one that set me up. Joy, I have tried to get out of this business so many times,
oh, wow.
but God keeps me in. Look like when I start thinking and say, okay, so, and look like somebody else order something or somebody give me a testimony. So I
Mhm.
just finally gave it up and said, Lord, this is my ministry. This is what I am called to do. Hair, this whole thing, the products is just a byproduct of conversations like we're having, of the feeling that you have, of the vision that you see me. You know what I'm saying? It's a byproduct. The hair products have led us together,
Right,
and it goes way deeper than just hair products. And so I know that it is divinely ordered that you and I are sitting here right now at this very moment talking about what we're talking about, right?
right,
Because I know that God gave me this. I know that it's not even really about the products. It's really about Him, and getting these products to the people that's looking for them and that need them,
that's
you
right.
know.
And being
It's
divinely connected.
Yes, indeed. That is the ultimate. That's the ultimate. So I didn't even know just with you being who you are. I didn't know you were a Christian or whatever, but I wasn't trying to hide the fact, I said, I rebuke Satan in Jesus' name, and
Right.
you receive, you
That's
already,
right.
we're connected spiritually, we're
That's
connected,
right.
you know. And so I know that God is good. I know that He is going to take you, whatever you're into now in your life, God is going to, bless it. He's going to expand it, whatever you're into. I noticed that you have Texas homeschool mom or something like, so you homeschool? What do you
I
do?
I did. I homeschooled our daughter when I wasn't able to go back to corporate America. Our daughter was in between um elementary school and middle school.
Okay.
And so it was at a point where we wanted to make sure our daughter was hearing the same things at school that she was hearing at home and at church, because there was a lot of stuff happening. And so my mother came here to take care of me because
Mm.
there was a lot I could not do after surgery. And so we chose to homeschool her and join a homeschool cooperative here.
Mm-hmm.
And so so yeah, and so now our daughter is she's finishing up college and going to med school.
Gosh, oh my
Yeah.
God, that is
Um, yeah,
awesome.
she's on a presidential scholarship and everything.
Oh my goodness. Wow. That
So
is so
yes,
awesome. I
so
homeschooled. I was an at-home mom too in my past life. My youngest now is 17 and he's about to graduate high school. I have 6 kids.
oh wow,
And my oldest daughter,
one.
you have one. I gave birth to 5 and I inherited one. I call him my bonus son from my now
Uh-huh.
husband, right? So my previous life, I have 4 children by him. And then I have the one with my husband now, and he had a son, right?
Uh-huh.
So our youngest, my youngest that I gave birth to is about to graduate from high school. My
Awesome.
oldest is 35 and I have 3 grandchildren.
Wow.
So my previous life, my oldest daughter, the one I'm talking about, I homeschooled her until 2nd grade. And I was with the cooperative. We used to do, lessons I was connected with the school district. And we did lessons and everything from there. I go and get her lesson plan. And those were such wonderful years, and then life happened and she wanted to go to school, and now she's a certified Sisterlocks consultant. She is a what do you call it, cosmetologist, licensed cosmetologist. So she used to work with me since she was not 11 years old. Now she has a
Wow.
thriving business. We're originally from California, right?
Hmm.
I'm from California, and Los Angeles, California. And so I built my business and I was a certified Sisterlocks consultant for like 15 years. And then I retired. My broken ankle is what really forced me to retire.
Oh wow.
And yeah, I was on the porch one day after a client and just, spraying my porch down and with water, and I had some flip-flops on and went to step, and that's all she wrote. I bent my
Oh.
ankle, and I tell you, so I was on the verge of retiring anyway, right? But that really just helped me to go ahead on and retire. My husband actually said, "Go on and retire. You had enough." So that's what it was like 2 years earlier than what I had planned on doing it.
Hmm.
But I tell you, I wouldn't change anything. And so now I do this and I get just as much gratification when I have conversations like this. Because, when a person buy your products, you don't really get a chance to see their hair and how they're using it and that kind of thing. Like when I was actually doing hair, oh, it
Right.
was so gratifying to have people feel beautiful, whereas they used to feel bad about their hair,
Yeah.
you know. And so it's this ride, this journey. I think I'm in my 6th year now, and I'm just really getting started.
Oh
Just
wow.
getting started. It's awesome. It's really an awesome opportunity to connect. I love connecting with people. And then that's right, we talked about my club, right?
Club, that's
Oh my
right.
God, that club is coming together. I tell you, I am so
Yes.
excited. It's going to be wonderful. And that club is away from Facebook. And it's a private membership club, and it's especially for like-minded women, especially that have, that's either having slow growing hair, dry hair, thinning hair, scalp issues, and we can all relate to each other's journey. You can connect with the other members, and it's going to be so, so wonderful. I tell you, I am getting it together, and it's going to happen before you know it.
I
And so the
cannot wait.
name of the club, I'm going to tell you what the name. You're the first one that I tell the name.
Yay!
The
Yes.
name, at first I was calling it because I didn't know what to call it. It was BHP Private Membership Club, right?
Uh-huh.
So now God gave me the name. It's Beautiful Locks Club,
Oh, that is amazing.
right?
That's
It's a
awesome.
simple name, but it encompasses everything. And then I'm going
Right.
to have an academy as well. So that's where all the videos, the tutorials, the lives, we're going to have one-on-one like this, group sessions, that kind of thing. And it's the Beautiful Locks Academy,
Oh,
right?
that's
So it's going to
awesome.
be 2 parts, and it's going to be, oh, it's going to be awesome. It's
Yes.
awesome. And I'm so happy that you want to be a part of it. So you're to be the first one I let know how to get involved and that kind of thing.
Yes. Oh, I
Okay.
cannot wait. I can't
Yes.
wait. Yay.
Yes. Are you the first one in your family to have actual sister locks? Or you have any?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm the first one.
Okay.
My daughter, she's like, Mom, I think I'll lock my hair. I think I'll lock my hair. I just may. I just may.
Okay.
So,
Does she have long, thick hair like you?
yes.
Wow.
Yes. And she's never permed it.
Oh, wow. Oh, I know that her
She's
hair
been
is beautiful.
natural. Oh, it's beautiful. It's
Wow.
beautiful.
Oh, that used to
Beautiful.
be my favorite, virgin hair. The kinkier the better, that
Yes.
thing. That was my favorite type of hair to work on. You
Yes.
know.
It's so pretty.
Well,
So
yes.
I'm like,
Oh my
fingers crossed.
I know, I know. Yes. I want my daughter to do my little granddaughter's hair. Her hair would be so cute in sister locks. Oh my goodness. My oldest granddaughter, which is my oldest daughter's daughter, she's now getting sister locks.
Uh-huh.
Right? She's 16 now. And so now she wants sister locks. So I'm so happy
Oh,
that she
wow.
wants to get sister locks now. Yeah, it's
Keep it
nothing
in the
like it.
family. Keep it in
Yes,
the family.
indeed. Indeed. I am so excited, Joy. I really, really am. I thank you so much
Oh, thank
for,
you for having me.
sharing. Yes, for sharing your testimonial. It really has done my heart good today.
Oh, thank you.
And
Thank
so I'm going to
you.
be posting it all over so everybody can know I'm not just tooting my own horn, right? I don't even like
No,
tooting my horn.
no.
I like for others to share, so everybody can know,
Absolutely.
yeah, that I'm not just up here talking.
No, no. And I'm so looking forward to the club. I cannot
Okay.
wait.
Yes.
I
Well, thank
cannot
you.
wait.
You're very motivating. So lets me know I need to really get on it, right? Yeah, it's coming together though. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. All right. Well, you
I
have a good evening. I'll talk to
you
you
do the
soon.
same. Continue blessings. Take care.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Bye, everybody.
Bye.